Umesh Gupta, the boss is always right. The boss is always right. Umesh Gupta.
Thank you. Boss is always right. By show of hand, can you tell me, is this statement true? There you go. This was the golden piece of advice my senior colleague gave me when I was traveling from Mumbai, India to United States in New York. And I was in my 200% confidence when I was traveling to United States. I had the golden piece of advice, and there I am in United States, in New York. Myself and my colleague, we were going to my boss's office, and there we had a lady boss sitting there, and she looked at us like this. She said, okay, so you are the guys who will be working on the project. Let's introduce. What's your name? My colleague jumped. He said, my name is Rajasundaram Balaswamy. She said, Rajasundaram, it's too long. Give me a 3-letter name. He said, you can call me Raj. At that moment, I got the secret sauce. Boss is always right. I know what to say. So she asked me, what's your name? I said, my name is Umesh. You can call me Yum or Esh. It's your choice. And she said, slow down. What did you say? I couldn't hear out. I said, my name is Umesh. You can call me Yum or Ash. She said that Umesh is good. Is it okay? I said, she said, what does this mean? Yes or no? I was like, yes. She said, okay, calm down. And we started working on a project. It was a very critical project for a client, and we had many options to work on. And there were 2 critical options. So she asked my opinion. Is option A good for our task that will lead us to success? I had that boss is always right. I said, yes, this is the right option. But then we worked on the project and we found that the other option also looks good, the option B. She said, I think the option B looks good. And I said, yes. He said, are you confused or are you an idiot? I said, yes. And then we were like, we gelled down and we started working. And there was a lunch break. She said that, do you know some options where to go for lunch? She said, go to Subway. That's the best place. Boss is always right. I went to Subway. In the Subway, as soon as I entered, there was good queue for sandwiches. And I said, let me have a quick veggie sandwich and go down to work to impress my boss. And I asked for a quick piece of veggie sandwich so that I can go back to my work. And when I asked, he said that, what kind of bread you want? I said, I want a nice veggie sandwich quickly. She said that, but what kind of bread you want? Is it wheat? Is it Italian? Is it honey oat? I said, this one, honey oat. And then she asked me, do you want it half foot long or half? You want it roasted? You wanted what kind of vegetable? You wanted sauce, or you wanted to go or carry with chips and drinks? I was exhausted. Said, this much of question the immigration officer also didn't ask me while coming to USA. And then when I went to cashier, he said, what a beautiful sunny day here, you know? And to ask me for the money. I was wondering, what's so beautiful about this sunny day? It's always sunny in India, you know. And then I paid my money and I went back to my work. I was working very hard. The next day, again the lady boss came. She was with us and she was explaining more detail about the projects. And it looked like it was a very critical project to work on. She told me, Umesh, this is very critical for us. We want this to happen in 3 days. It was a 2-week project. Boss is always right. I said, yeah. And she told me that if you get this work done in 3 days, I will divorce my husband and will marry you. I was like, and my colleague Raj, he pinged me, said that don't go into romantic notion. It is just her way of speaking. But I didn't want to believe him, you know. And I worked hard. I worked out day and night. I worked hard 3 days, and on 3rd days I got my things completed, and I was walking with 200% confident what is going to happen with my perfume on, and I wanted something exciting today in the office. And I went, and there was the boss there, and there was Raj. She looked at the work. She said that, wow, it looks good. Very good. You did a very good job. Here is this next project, which is very critical, you know. this is 2 months work, but if you complete it in 1 month, I'll really divorce my husband and will marry you. And at that time I got the message, what it was happening, like, how my friend Raj told me that is how it works. But in this whole journey of events, what I understood is the advice which my friend gave, that boss is always right. It helped me survive my stay there and my stay for 6 years in USA. And now whenever I go and meet any of American, I say, what a beautiful sunny day like this here today. Mr. Toastmaster.
Madam Toastmaster.